Good morning, students. Today we have discussed about polynomial equations with no additional information. With no additional informations. Rational root theorem. We use rational root theorem. Page number 119. Example 3.25. Solve the equation x cube minus 5x square minus 4x plus 20 equal to 0. In this sum, there is no additional information. We want to find the roots. How to find the roots? First of all, we have to try trial and error method. So what is the trial and error method? First of all, we add these coefficients. What are the coefficients? 1, minus 5, minus 4, 20. So there is no 0 because minus 9, 21. So no 0. This is 21 minus 9. So 12. There is no 0 because x equal to 1 is not a root. Not a root. And another one we have, if suppose x equal to minus 1 is a root, add sum of the odd coefficients and the even coefficients. What are the odd coefficients? 1, here minus 4. And the even coefficient is minus 5, 20. So, minus 1 plus 4, minus 3. And here 15. 20 minus 5, 15. Minus 4 plus 1, 3. So, which is not equal. So, x equal to minus 1 is not a root. Already we know that previous video, if x equal to 1 is a root, sum of the all coefficient is 0. And x equal to minus 1 is a root, sum of the odd coefficient and even coefficient are equal. Both conditions are failed here. So what we can do? Now we can try the trial and error method. If x equal to 2, put x equal to 2 of the polynomial 2 of p of x. This is p of x. Now x equal to 2 here. What is the value? 8 minus 5 into 4, 20 minus 4 into 2, 8 plus 20. So this 8 minus 8 cancel and minus 20 plus 20 cancel. The value is 0. If x equal to 2 of p of x, the answer will be 0. X equal to 2 is a root. We confirm x equal to 2 is a root. Therefore, x equal to 2 is a root of p of x. Therefore, x minus 2 is a factor. Now we want to divide x minus 2 to this term, x cube minus 5x squared minus 4x plus 20, right? Here what is the value? Here x cube, here x. So x square needed. X square into x, x cube minus 2x square. This is minus and this is plus. So cancel these two terms. What is the value? Minus 3x squared. Take minus 4x to downward. Here minus 4x. Now we need minus 3x. Here x. So multiply these two terms. Minus 3x squared and plus 6x. Plus 6x. And cancel these two terms, subtract these two terms. This is minus, so plus, here plus, minus. Cancel these two terms and add these two terms, both term minus 10x. Minus 10x. And take plus 20 minus 10x plus 20 is that. And we want to here minus 10. What is the value? Minus 10x. And minus into minus plus 20. Here both term can be cancelled. Here plus cancel, here cancel. The answer is here 0. Therefore, the another factor is x squared minus 3x minus 10 is another factor. We want to put p of x equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. How to solve the quadratic equation? We know the factorization method. Minus 10 is a product of the root and minus 3 is a sum of the roots. Okay, right. Here 5 2s are 10 and this is minus 5 plus 2. Multiply minus 5 plus 2 means minus 10 and subtract these two terms, minus 3. Therefore, x minus 5 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, the root is x equal to 5, x equal to minus 2. Already one root is there, x equal to 2. Therefore, the roots of the given polynomial, here minus 2, plus 2, 5. There are 3 roots in the cubic polynomial. Okay, refer the sum and we go to the next sum. Okay, now theorem 3.5, rational root theorem. This theorem had no proof, so only the statement we have to use. A n x power n plus a n minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus and so on a1x plus a0 be the polynomial. A n not equal to 0 here, a0 not equal to 0 be a polynomial with the integer coefficients. There are integers, an minus 1, a1, a0 are integers. If p by q with p comma q equal to 1, if the value of p and q are p by q form, p comma q means the common divisor is 1. Common divisor of p and q is 1, is the root of the polynomial. Then p is the factor of a0 and q is the factor of an. So how to apply this theorem to this sum? There is no information, additional information here. Now we want to find which one is a0 and which one is an. This is already known that this is a0 and this is an. What are the given information? P is the factor of a0. Here P is a factor of a0 means what? a0 equal to 3 and q is the factor of an equal to here an equal to 2. So p is a factor of 3. So p must divide 3. P must divides 3 and q must divides 2 because p is a factor of 3 and q is a factor of 2, and we want to find p by q form with p comma q equal to 1. If p by q is a root p comma q equal to 1 because there is a common divisor is 1. 3, 2. The common divisor of 3 and 2 is 1. So p by q is a polynomial. Here p divides plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3. P divides plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3. And q divides plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2 because 2 is a factor. The common divisor of 2 is 1 and 2 because p by q form. So p divides plus or minus 1. If 1 is divide 3 and 3 is also divide 3. Here both plus or minus terms are there. So plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 3 is divided by 3 and plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 is divided by q. There is a p by q form. What are the p by q form? Take plus or minus 1 to divide these two terms. The possible values are take plus or minus 1 to divide this p by q form. This is the p by q form. Plus or minus 1 divided by 1, and take plus or minus 1 to plus or minus 2, comma plus or minus 1 by 2, and take plus or minus 3 to these two terms, plus or minus 3 by 1, and take plus or minus 3 to divide plus or minus 2, comma plus or minus 3 by 2. So what are the values? Plus or minus 1 by 1 means plus or minus 1, comma plus or minus 1 by 2, comma plus or minus 3, comma plus or minus 3 by 2. There are the possible roots. How to find the fixed root? If plus 1, put plus 1 to this polynomial p of x, it will become 0. Therefore 1 is a root, or otherwise minus 1, or otherwise plus 1 by 2, or otherwise minus 1 by 2, and plus 3 and minus 3. Each and every value we want to put p of x, it will come 0. There is a root. But these three values not get 0. You can check it. And plus 3 by 2 is also not gives 0. The minus 3 by 2 root only gives the p of x is 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 3 by 2 is a root. Is a one root. All values we want to check it. Only the minus 3 by 2. These are the possible roots. If you want to check each and every value. But minus 3 by 2 only satisfies this equation, will become a 0. So that's why x equal to minus 3 by 2 is a root. What is the factor? Take 2 this side. 2x is equal to minus 3. Therefore 2x plus 3 equal to 0 is a factor. Now we want to divide. So this is the use of rational root theorem. We want to find the divisors and p by q, write the p by q form. These are the possible values and we want to check it each and every value. Now the minus 3 by 2 only satisfied, it will become a 0. You can check it. 2x plus 3 is a factor and we want to find the factor. X plus 3 is a factor of the cubic polynomial. What is the polynomial? 2x cube plus 3x squared plus 2x plus 3. And first term is what? 2x squared. That means x squared. X squared into 2x, 2x cube, and this one term is plus 3x squared. Both terms are cancelled. This one cancel, this one cancel, and take 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. These two terms take downward. And what is the value here? Plus 1. Multiply this term to plus 1. 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, x squared plus 1 equal to 0 is the another factor. What is the value? X square is equal to minus 1. Now x is equal to plus or minus root of minus 1. Therefore, x is equal to root of minus 1 means what? Plus or minus, it is a complex number. The root of minus 1 is a complex number which is called I. So x equal to plus or minus I. So totally 3 roots. The one root is x equal to minus 3 by 2 and another 2 roots are plus I and minus I. So the roots are plus I, comma minus I, comma minus 3 by 2. So these are the three roots of the polynomial. Okay, refer this one and we go to the another one. Now the definition 3.1, page number 120 on your book. A polynomial p of x of degree n is said to be reciprocal polynomial if one of the following condition is true. If suppose a p of x is a polynomial, we want to change p of 1 by x, both are equal when, and multiply x power n. If p of x is a polynomial, we want to multiply x power n to p of 1 by x, both are equal. This is the reciprocal equation form. And another one form is the p of x is equal to minus x power n into p of 1 by x. So how to understand this? I can do that. This is the theorem 3.6. A polynomial a n x power n, a n minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus and so on a1x plus a0. This is a reciprocal equation if and only if the following statement is true. What are the following statement? If one equation is a reciprocal equation, how do we know that? For example, here there are two types are there. The first and the last value, the first leading coefficient, this is known as leading coefficient. The first and the last constant value are same. This is the type 1. And the first and the last value are same with multiplied by minus is the type 2. Here we understand this an equal to a0 and another equations are an minus 1 is equal to a1 are equal. This is type 1, reciprocal equation of type 1. And here an equal to minus a0, the first term leading coefficient is equal to minus a0 and the another coefficient an minus 1 is equal to minus a1. This is called type 2. Here the example equation is there. First and last value is equal 6, here 6 and here coefficient 1 and here also coefficient 1. Here coefficient minus 43 and here coefficient minus 43. So both are equal. This is called a reciprocal equation of type 1. And here the second equation, consider the second equation. Here 6 and here minus 6. Here minus 41 and here plus 41. Here 97 and here minus 97. This is called a reciprocal equation of type 2. If both constants, coefficients are same, this is the reciprocal equation of type 1. And first and last coefficient are same but the opposite sign, which is called reciprocal equation of type 2. Okay, so here we want to apply p of x. This is also p of x. We want to take p of x is what? This one, 6x power 5 and plus x power 4 minus 43x cubed minus 43x squared plus x plus 6. This is the type 1 equation. How to change it? X power n p of 1 by x. This is the equation 6x power 5. This is known as p of x equal to 6x power 5 x power 4 minus 43x cube minus 43x square plus x plus 6. Here take x power 5 outside. What are the values? Here 6 and plus here 1 by x. Multiply x power 5 into 1 by x, this x power 4. And here minus 43 x squared, minus 43 by x squared. And also here minus 43 by x cube plus 1 by x power 4, 1 by x power 4 and plus 6 by x power 5, right? Here x power 5 into p of 1 by x, because this is the p of x and p of 1 by x is what? 6 by x power 5. This is the first term and 1 by x power 4 this, replace x by 1 by x here. Here replace x by 1 by x. So what are the values? 6 plus 1 by x minus 43 by x square minus 43 by x cube plus 1 by x power 4 plus 6 by x power 5. This is called p of 1 by x. So this is p of x is equal to x power n. Here n is what? The leading coefficient is 5. Degree is n. In a p of 1 by x. Okay? Right. So this is the explanation of this one. And if suppose category 2, reciprocal equation of type 2, we want to take minus x power 5. If suppose this equation is a type 1 and the second equation is type 2, we want to take minus x power 5 outside. So this is the example of these two conditions. Okay, now we go to the next concept. Take your book, page number 121. There is a two remark is there. There is a one more questions. A reciprocal equation cannot have 0 as a solution. If a equation is reciprocal equation, 0 is not a solution. Okay, right. And another one, the coefficient and the solution are not restricted to be real. The coefficient and the solution of the reciprocal equation not be real numbers. There is a imaginary number, anything. Okay, right. And take page number 122. There are 4 conditions are there. If x is equal to minus 1 is a root, this is the odd degree reciprocal equation. If one equation is odd degree reciprocal equation of type 1, x equal to minus 1 is a root. There is a 4 dots is there. This is very important notations. So we want to understand this. For an odd degree reciprocal equation of type 1, x equal to minus 1 must be a solution. And another one is that x is equal to 1 is a solution. The equation must be odd degree reciprocal equation of type 2. If suppose one equation is odd degree reciprocal equation of type 2, x equal to 1 is the solution. Directly we can take. Okay, already you know that type 1, type 2. The degree must be odd or even. If suppose first leading coefficient is odd degree, the equation is a reciprocal equation of type 1, x equal to minus 1 is a solution. And suppose the equation odd degree reciprocal equation of type 2. Type 2 means minus signs. So x equal to 1 is the solution. And suppose an equation even degree reciprocal of type 2, even degree reciprocal of type 2, x equal to minus 1 comma x equal to 1, both are the solutions. These are the 3 important conditions. And one more condition is there. Suppose even degree reciprocal equation of type 1. Suppose that one equation is even degree reciprocal of type 1. Put y is equal to x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. This is the important 4 conditions. This is very important for us. If suppose an equation odd degree reciprocal equation of type 1, x equal to minus 1 is a solution. And suppose an equation odd degree reciprocal type 2, x equal to 1 is a solution. And suppose the even degree reciprocal equation of type 2, first is type 2. Therefore x equal to minus 1 and x equal to plus 1, both are the solution. Even degree reciprocal of type 1 is there. Put y is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. This is very important condition. Okay, right. Now these conditions we use the sum. Example 3.27. Example 3.27. how to use this condition for this sum. Solve the equations 7x cube minus 43x squared equal to 43x minus 7. Okay, right. Now we want to change the equation to this form: 7x cube minus 43x squared minus 43x plus 7 equal to 0. Plus 7 equal to 0. This is the reciprocal equation of type 1. How to find it? Here 7 and here 7. Same number. Here minus 43, here minus 43. Okay? Right. So 7 plus 7 minus 7 minus 43 minus 43. So this is the odd degree. Here power 3. So it is odd degree. This is odd degree. This is the odd degree reciprocal equation. Reciprocal equation. Already known that odd degree reciprocal equation type 1. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is a solution. X equal to minus 1 is a solution. So there is a factor x plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. So now divide. Here x plus 1 and here 7x cube minus 43x squared minus 43x plus 7. So what are the value? Here 7 and x squared. What is the value? 7x cube and here plus 7x squared. Here minus and here minus. Cancel these two terms. What is the value? Minus 50 x squared minus 43x. And here minus 50x, because we have to multiply minus 50x into x, minus 50x squared, and minus into plus minus 50x. Here cancel this plus and this one is plus. Cancel these two value. What is the value? Here 7x plus 50 minus 43, 7x, and take plus 7 here. Here plus 7. 7 into x plus 1, 7x plus 7. So the answer must be 0 here. There is a factor 7x squared minus 50x plus 7 equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation. Now we want to find the factor. Multiply 7 into 7, 49, and the sum of the root is minus 50. So what is the value? 49, 1. Here minus minus, because minus 49 into minus 1 plus 49. Add these two terms, minus 50. Here 7 is there, so we have to divide minus 49 by 7, comma minus 1 by 7. And here this is minus 7, comma minus 1 by 7. There are two roots, x minus 7 and x minus 1 by 7 equal to 0. Therefore, the value is x equal to 7, comma x equal to 1 by 7. What are the roots? The roots are, already x equal to minus 1 is the root. The roots are minus 1, comma 7, comma 1 by 7. These are the three roots of the polynomial. Okay, refer the sum and we go to the next sum. Okay, right. Now example 3.28. Example 3.28. Solve the following equation: x power 4 minus 10x cube plus 26x squared minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. x power 4 minus 10x cube plus 26x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. This is a 5-mark question, and we want to find if this is a reciprocal equation or not. This is the reciprocal equation because here 1 and here 1. Here minus 10, here minus 10, and here 26. So there is no, because we consider middle term as a 0, because it is an even degree. So this is a even degree reciprocal. This is the even degree reciprocal equation of type 1. Type 1 means here plus 1 and here plus 1 and here minus 10, here minus 10, same value. So type 1, and this is the even degree. Already we understand the 4 conditions. If suppose this equation is an even degree reciprocal equation of type 1, what are the conditions? Put y is equal to x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x. Which one we can choose by the sum. Okay, right. First of all, we have to take this equation to x square outside. Take x square commonly outside. What are the values? Here x square is there and minus 10x is there plus 26 and minus 10 by x. Okay, and 10 by x is x plus 1 by x squared equal to 0. We want to multiply this term x power 4 and check it out. X power 4 and minus 10x cube plus 26x square and minus x square into 10 by x. Cancel these x square and x, 10x, and multiply x square to 1 by x square. Cancel 2x square. The answer is 1. Now we want to x square, take this side, divide, so 0, and the final value is x square minus 10x plus 26 minus 10 by x plus 1 by x squared is equal to 0. And we want to arrange these values. What are the values to want to arrange? Here x square and here 1 by x square. Write adjacently x square and plus 1 by x square. And another one, minus 10x minus 10 by x, minus 10x minus 10 by x, and plus 26. Plus 26 equal to 0, or otherwise plus 26 goes to minus 26. And here x square plus 1 by x square is there. You want to write the bracket and take minus 10 from these two terms. Minus 10 x plus 1 by x, x plus 1 by x is equal to minus 26. This is x square plus 1 by x square, and take minus 10 from these two terms. Minus 10 x plus 1 by x is equal to minus 26. Okay, right. Now we want to put y is equal to x plus 1 by x, and we don't need x minus 1 by x because this sum will come x plus 1 by x form. So we neglect this term, and x square plus 1 by x square is what? If y is equal to x plus 1 by x means squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides means what? Y square is equal to here x squared plus 1 by x squared plus 2 into x into 1 by x. Cancel these two terms. What is the value? Implies that y square is equal to x square plus 1 by x square, and here plus 2, take this side to minus 2. What is the value of x square plus 1 by x square is y square minus 2. Apply the value here, y square minus 2 and minus 10 into x plus 1 by x means what? y is equal to minus 26 is here, and solve this sum y square minus 2 minus 10y, this minus 26 plus 26 equal to 0. Therefore y square minus 10y is there. Subtract minus 2 plus 26 plus 24 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. What are the quadratic roots? Here multiplication of 24 and addition of minus 10. 6 fours are 24. Minus 6 minus 4. Multiply minus 6 minus 4 plus 24 and add these two terms minus 10. So what is the value? Y minus 6 and y minus 4 equal to 0. Therefore y minus 6 equal to 0 is a factor. Therefore y equal to 6. Already we know that what is the value of y? X plus 1 by x, because we want to solve the sum by x, the variable x. We want to find the answer x. Here y equal to 6. Now we apply the value of y. X plus 1 by x equal to 6, and we multiply these two terms. X squared plus 1 equal to 6x, and x square minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. Take 6x to this side. This is also a quadratic equation, and we want to solve it. X equal to, this is the formula method, because we cannot find directly by the roots. Here what is the value of 6? A equal to 1, B equal to minus 6, comma C equal to 1. The formula must be minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So what is the value here? X is equal to minus b means what? Plus 6, plus or minus root of b square means 36 minus 4 into a into c, answer 4 here, by 2a means 2. 2 into a value is 1. I write here. Now x is equal to 6 plus or minus, this is root 32. This is root 32 divided by 2. And what is the value? 6 plus or minus, we have to separate 32, 16 into 2. 16 into 2 means take 16 2 outside. What is the value? 4 into root 2 divided by 2. And x is equal to, take 2 common outside, 2 into 3 plus or minus 2 root 2 divided by 2. Take 2 outside. So cancel this value. What is the value? 3 plus or minus 2 root 2. 3 plus or minus 2 root 2. There are 2 roots. And again, we want to find one more value is there. Y minus 4 equal to 0. Already y minus 6 equal to 0 is a factor. And one more factor is there, y minus 4 equal to 0, and y minus 4 equal to 0. Therefore y equal to 4. Now y value is what? X plus 1 by x. X plus 1 by x is equal to 4. Here multiply these two terms, x squared plus 1, x squared plus 1 divided by x equal to 4x. Now x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. This is also the quadratic equation. Here a value is 1, comma b value is minus 4, comma c value is 1. And again we have to use formula method. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b means plus 4, plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac what? B square means 16 minus 4 into a into c, so 1 divided by 2a, 2. Now x is equal to 4 plus or minus 16 minus 4 root 12 divided by 2, and 4 plus or minus, here we want to separate 4 into 3. Take 4 from the root, the value is 2 root 3 divided by 2, and again take 2 outside, 2 into, here 2 plus or minus root 3 divided by 2. Multiply these two terms, 4 plus 2 root 3. We have to cancel these 2 and these 2. What is the value? X is equal to 2 plus or minus root 3. There are 2 roots are there. So this is the even degree. It means 4th degree polynomial. There are 4 roots. What are the roots? The roots are 3 plus 2 root 2, comma 3 minus 2 root 2, comma 2 plus root 3, comma 2 minus root 3. Okay. Refer the sum. Thank you.